Happy Virtual Wednesday to in-class students, and I hope you're having a terrific Thursday for my Edge students. In this particular lesson, we are going to be doing the bottom 16 of our crates. This crate, we're doing the drawing today, so this is what your finished product is going to look like. So this particular part is going to have a 1/4-inch groove, but it is going to be inset a 1/4 inch off the edge as well as a 1/4 inch up. And you will have pre-drill holes. There is one difference in these pre-drill holes. Your bottom pre-drill hole will be 3/4 of an inch up off of the bottom because of the groove. And it looks like when I did this particular drawing, I did fail to put the dimension of the diameter of the holes. They are 1/16 of an inch. I'll make sure when we do our drawing today in the example that I hopefully put that in there. And we're also going to talk about hidden lines. We have a lot that we're going to cover in this particular assignment, but I know you guys can do it. We've been building a little each way. So let's go ahead and get started in Onshape and create a new document. I am going to call this one 16-inch groove. I am going to start this one out like I have many others. I'm going to be right-clicking on the front and say New Sketch. And I'm going to right-click and say View Normal to Sketch Plane. I am going to start out with a rectangle. That rectangle is going to be, go ahead and dimension. This rectangle is 16 by 3.5. And this is where I finish my first sketch. I'm going to extrude my surface. I'm going to extrude it 3/4 of an inch. I will check to make sure that my extrusion works. I'm going to come back, right-click, New Sketch, right-click, View Normal to Sketch Plane, and I'm going to put my groove in. I'm going to start that groove with a rectangle. I'm going to specify that that rectangle is a 1/4 inch up. A 1/4 inch. And a 1/4 inch. Please notice that I never specified the overall length of the rectangle. I specified its location 1/4 inch up, 1/4 inch off the edges. I am now going to specify the thickness of the rectangle, which is also a 1/4 inch. We are ready to extrude, and that is going to be extruded a 1/4 inch. And I'm going to flip to my isometric view, spin it to make sure we've got it correct. We do. And I'm going to come back and put my pre-drill holes in. Right-click, New Sketch, right-click, View Normal to Sketch Plane. Circles. Sixteenth of an inch. We'll go ahead and place my circle. Remember, you are doing this from the center point to the edge. This should be 3/8. Center point to edge, 3/8. Move on to my next circle. Whoops, I typed in 3/8 there. So if you do type it in wrong, double click and modify. Edge to center, 3/8. You don't have to click that dimensioning tool each time. In another program I used, you had to, and I'm still kind of used to doing that. my other circle in. Dimension. And this is where our change is going to be from the edge up. Instead of 3/8, because it would be in the groove, it is 3/4. Now we do need to have those same lines on the other side. You can either use the mirror command, or you can build them again. The choice is yours. Just make sure if you're using the mirror command that you truly do have this line in the center. So from here to here should be 8. It is. That's good. So I am going to go ahead and use the mirror command. So first I'm going to select my mirror line, then my circles, and enter, and I am good to go. I am going to come back and delete that mirror line. At this point, we have our finished part. Oh no, I need to extrude those. Jumping ahead of myself. It is really important when you're extruding the circles that you're zooming in, that you're getting inside those circles. I know students sometimes have difficulty with those. All right, there we go. So I am now ready to make this into a drawing. I am going to specify right here that I want the scale 1 to 4. Bring my part over, do my projection, and then turn my dimensions into fractional inches. Make sure that my precision is at least a 1/16 of an inch. And this is where we're going to start talking about hidden lines. So we haven't talked about hidden lines yet. Hidden lines show what is going on when solid material is blocking. So we know that there are holes running through here. We know that there is a groove in here. We don't see that in our side view when we're not using hidden lines. If I right click, well, if I right click, I can, now why did it show up here and not down here? Show hidden lines. It just generated hidden lines. So this set of hidden lines is saying that there's the hole, our pre-drill holes. This set of hidden lines is talking about the groove. And again, this one is our pre-drill holes. Show hidden lines. Again, we have our groove and our pre-drill holes. So now we are ready to start dimensioning. So we always want to start with dimensioning our overall length. I am then going to locate the groove. I am then going to locate the thickness of the groove. I am going to locate how far inset the groove is. I am going to locate that is the same on the other side. Pull that down. I'm going to come over here and try to clean this up a little. It's a little messy. Pull that out. Maybe try to pull that out. All right, so I have my, oh, and I need to specify over here that the groove is 1/4 inch in this direction. Now I believe I have all the groove information taken care of. I need to do my holes. So I'm going to dimension the diameter. At 16. I am going to come in and I'm going to specify that that is a diameter times 6. And then I am going to dimension the location of the holes. Edge to center at 3/8. Top to center at 3/8. Center, 1 3/4, and then bottom at 3/4. And wow, there's some messiness going on here with these dimensions. I think I'm actually going to take this one out and put it at the other side. I feel like there's more room and better visibility at this side. And see what I can do to make this a little neater. The neatness of our dimensions are important, although I will say I've struggled in this program a little bit with the easiest way to resize and move some of our dimensions around. Don't really like those crossing. Let's see, can I pull this to here, this to here? Now it's crossing there. Oh, that's a little better maybe. All right, so that should completely explain our 16-inch part in a drawing. So you will do a screenshot of this and it will be posted back on this assignment. So have an amazing day and please reach out if you have questions. When you have a question, try to send me a screenshot so I have a visual of what you're asking questions on. Have a good one. Take care.